All right, so our next comedian from New Jersey by way of England. We have another co-writer from Diamond in the Rough, now on Peacock. Please put your hands together for Grace Church.
Oh, I get Whitney Houston because I am from New Jersey. I get that. I am not from England. I'm from Encino. Sorry, my handwriting is that bad. That's serious. That's how bad it is. My name is Grace Church. That is obviously not my stripper name. I am a screenwriter. That is true. I am also a professional waiter, and now I'm giving stand-up comedy a try. I like to refer to it as my trifecta of failure. Depending on how you vote tonight, it may almost be complete. I actually work in a really nice place. There are some members here tonight. I work at a country club. There are some members and some staff here to support me, and I really appreciate that. And I thank them for having to scrap. I thank them for having to scrap half of my set because I will not be doing any work jokes tonight. It is true. Screenwriting is hard. I know this because anytime I tell someone I'm a screenwriter, the first thing they say is, "That's hard." And I'm like, yes, I know. That's why I'm taking your omelet order with its 14 modifiers. Yes, that is true. And comedy is not that much easier. However, I feel like I do have a distinct advantage. I come from a working class Italian family in New Jersey, which means I rarely got 5 seconds uninterrupted, let alone a full 5 minutes. So I'm feeling really, really lucky tonight, really lucky. And I do have a little confession, though. And coming from New Jersey, that can mean a couple things, but I promise no one's going to be an accomplice. I recently discovered that I am not a dog person. No groaning. Yeah. Please don't tell my dog that. I mean, I can take a lot of rejection and criticism and even a harsh work environment with high standards. It's really hard when all of that comes from your dog at home. It's really, really hard. But I love him. You know, they say dogs are man's best friend. I feel like the operative word there is man. Because as a female, I have had dogs and I have had cats. And I have to tell you, cats are a lot easier. Yes, it's true. Cats will kill something. They will bring it home. They will drop it at your feet. They might even lay it in your bed. It may even still be alive because they want you to join in the fun. My dog, I give him something, he runs off, he immediately hides it for himself for later, and then comes back at me like we never even had a conversation about it. I'm like, come on, man, this is not very best friendly. It's almost like a toxic work environment. It's true. But we did the right thing. We adopted a dog. We adopted a dog is what I'm trying to say. We rescued a dog is the word. Rescue is the word I'm looking for. Rescued a dog. We adopted also a senior dog, and he has what I like to refer to as $1 million heart murmur. I have the receipt. I have the receipts for that one. When we first found out about the heart murmur, I didn't know about this. I was like, they told me he had a heart murmur, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how long does he have? 6 years, and what it feels like $60,000 later, I'm like, oh my gosh, how long does he have? I mean, let's get on with it already. But my dog has taught me a few very important lessons. First of all, the first year we had him, he was at the vet like 6 times. I mean, I took him in for every little thing. And then I started to realize, this is way more than I'm getting myself to the people doctor. I mean, this is crazy. Like, he's going for every little thing. I'm suffering through all kinds of ailments. So I book my appointments. You know, I get my OB, my GP, the LPN, all lined up. And I go in, we're going over the results, and doctor says, everything looks good. Blood work, mammogram, pap, there you go. Everything looks great. And I'm like, that's great. He even says to me, your weight is amazing. Amazing. And he didn't add for your age, which I really, really appreciated. I did. But still, I tell him, this is in January, okay? There's a lot going on in LA. I tell him, I said, Doc, I'm still not feeling good. I feel unfocused, I feel a little nervous, sometimes even a little depressed. Can we talk about this? And he's like, well, is anything bothering you? And I'm like, Doc, do you get the news? Like, are you alive too? Like, is anything bothering you? I feel like the weight of the world is on my shoulders. And he's like, oh, I have something. And I'm like, yes, let's bring the pharma. And he's like, have you tried the Calm app? I'm like, the Calm app? He's like, yes, it's this app. And I'm like, no, I get it. However, in my mind, I'm thinking, my medical premiums, plus his years of experience, plus all of our advanced technology, and the best a doctor can do is tell me to download a free app to my phone. I mean, honestly, just write me a prescription and give me the HRT. Gaslight me. Tell me it's menopause. Come on, give me something. Honestly. So we didn't do that. Anyway, so I left that appointment empty-handed. And I did the next best thing. I took things into my own hands. I signed up for a comedy class because they say laughter is the best medicine. And I think in these times, defiant laughter is even better medicine. Honestly, yes. All right, and I'm feeling pretty good. I hope you're feeling pretty good too. My name is Grace, and I really do love my dog.